Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, General.
Master Jianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams. She has been a great help.
I've heard people comparing the Norfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moans can be heard as if many ghosts are weeping. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast, countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discords too. They have shown unpredictability, and the Academy determined they were not native to the Norfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious... After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity with looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks and many of our units injured and unable to fight. Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans. I have split all combat units into three. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages. We have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Jianxin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Norfall, but the deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops to... On the other hand, our end with the Overthrax reorganized. Every time we cut down an enemy, gain time is of the essence. We must swiftly and safely get our Rover. Let's plan carefully and use each team's first, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike, but we need to strategize based on the terrain. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strike... Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves. We'll use their range advantage to the fullest. Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. How should the infantry engage enemy targets? Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skill. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies. It's a risky, but necessary move. Thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire. Yue Hui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir.
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Northfall. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit discord. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded. We need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian, Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established a connection to the disruptor. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is damaged. Simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions? By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital, but will they really approve our application?
Magistrate and I have it covered. Trust me.
All right. We'll be waiting for the green. Lastly, we've got more bad news. Baija, please fill us in.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeting the disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to defend it. The disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discords, with more of them slowly closing in. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. You may need to hold out a little longer. I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix its backup. Jian Xin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
Yang Yang, an outrider. General Jian.
Those monsters have occupied the emplacement with a surprise attack, but a few brave troops are still holding. We've blocked off access to protect our base, but Imo, please, they need your help.
The tacit discords are everywhere. He's cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help. Speed synchronization.
One is the sound.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
Synchronization.
Swift and resolute.
He should be safe now. I hope he's alright. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. Never let... This reparation key, I may not see our victory in person, but please defeat that monster. For us. Thank you.
Yes, we will win. Please.
One is the sound.
Let me be your blade.
Precipitant!
Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover. Disruptor's at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover.
Swift and resolute. One is the sound.
Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together.
Shake the shakeless. Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. Strike from the shadows. One is the sound.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest.
Synchronization.
First. Keep it together. Precipitant. One is the sound.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. The hour is upon us. Deference.
General,
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are subsiding. We are observing a sharp decline in the number of TDs in the Norfall Baron.
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed,
This is our only chance.
Greetings. Can you hear me? As the Magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the disruptor in combat. The enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle. Whatever it may be. General, Rover, please mark. May victory prevail the lasting night. I pray for your safe return.
Thank you for your trust, Madam Magistrate.
No need for that, General. We've always shared the same goal, you and I. Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are authorized to use the disruptor.
Target the Norfall Baron.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
It is natural to feel dread. with the sound.
There's more of them.
Move! We're running out of time!
Synchronization.
One with the sound.
We'll shake them off! Use your grapple now!
Master Tianxing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here. Carry on with your mission. You can leave the rest.
Yang Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff!
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming. You're wide open. Huh! Wind Rider. The suspended ruins are ahead of us. The resonance beacon here is still functioning, and the defense feature is intact, too. The Overthrax assault has been as brutal as expected. We've been cut off from our main forces. It's the three of us against all of them.
Master Tianxing.
I tried to contact her and our base, but nothing came back. The Threnodians' power is possibly interfering with terminal signals. We have no choice but to trust them now. We're bound to face something. We've reached the suspended ruins. We'll get going once you're ready. It's unusually quiet inside. This wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple. Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Tacit discord at this level. It won't stop us.
Sound.
Wind Rider. Tell truth. What's up?
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One with the sound.
As expected, the enemies are increasingly strong as we approach the statue. Have you been injured, Rover?
I'm okay. But Rover...
Give me your hand. Knew it. The battle has left you with a few... I still have some first aid with me. The upcoming battles will be even more dangerous. Should you... Let's keep moving. There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out! I can feel tacit discords ahead.
battle.
Finale!
Tell truth, son. These rocks are blocking our way.
Finally, our signals got blocked off by the Threnodian's power. Took us a lot of it. I have to say, your terminal has a very intriguing design. We'd love to thoroughly investigate it once we have it. Now back to business. We are aware of your situation. Luckily, your current location is still within the Disruptor's range. You've seen what the Disruptor is capable of. We can turn down the output power, but I strongly...
The structure of this building is almost entirely destroyed. We'll need to create a safe space where we can take cover.
There is a floating platform over there. Perhaps we can make use of it.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over. Mortifi, it's time.
Understood. Watch out, everyone.
We did it.
The Disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. They should make our path ahead. One moment, Rover. Till my last breath.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Tell truth, son.
Moment of resonance.
Let me be a flame.
Serenade!
Synchronization.
Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again. An impermanence heron in this place. Let's approach it with care.
I sense your beat. One with the sound.
Break! Tell truth with the sun. Wind Rider. Retreat to advance. Bide the time.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Ready for battle. Tell truth with the facade. Time to fight back. Settled.
Moment of resonance. One with the sound.
Let me be your flame.
Wind Rider.
Swift and resolute. Strike from one with the sound.
Precipitate. Shake the shakeless.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
so many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it past them so fast without you. We're almost there. The statue's power is getting stronger. I can feel it. We don't have much time left. Let's move on.
There are more floors up there. But how are we going to climb up?
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there.
An unexpected discovery.
We have almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to move it somehow.
It moved a little. Let's give it a couple...
Almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptor's last blast hits. Make it count, Rover. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies. We cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Trinodian once and for all. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it slip away.
Indeed, Yang. Turns out I was the one being indecisive. Now, Rover, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within this statue. This will be our final battle with the Threnodian. Rover, are you ready? That's the spirit. Let's bring an end to this war once and for all. That's another moon. What on earth? The Crownless. The Threnodian has reconstructed its frequencies. That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create an... That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle with the... This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you!
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One is the sound. Bad timing.
Ready for battle! Finale! Take true to the side.
One more time.
Watch out for its ranged attacks. Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core. Bide the time. Copied my weapon already, huh? Until my last breath. Retreat to advance. Retreat to advance.
One more time. Ha! One with the sound. Bad timing. Bad timing. Bad timing. One with the sound.
Retreat to advance. Wind Rider! Time to fight back. Settled. I can take it.
One more time. One with the sound.
Ready for battle. Tell truth inside. Retreat to advance.
One with the sounds.
You're wide open. Bide the time. Retreat to advance.
Nowhere to hide.
Food. I want food. Huh?
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Wouldn't hurt to be more prepared.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two, guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine rune roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown.